Now, wait a minute, stop. Before you grab that oil or that blue magic hair grease and slap it on your scalp, stop. I need you to hear me out first. Hey guys, Karen with Curl House. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, a certified trichologist, and the owner of the fabulous Curl House collection of products, and I help women to grow and maintain healthy natural hair. Now today is a follow-up video to the one I recently posted on scalp care, and I'm going to have a keep it real conversation about oils and grease. Now hold on, wait a minute. Before you get mad at me, because you probably already got mad at me when I tell you not to pick up that grease and put it on your scalp, I am not an anti-grease or anti-oil person. So this video is not about that. I'm not saying don't use your grease in your oil, but what I have learned is that we tend to pick up the grease in the oil whenever we have a scalp issue. If our scalp is dry, we slap the oil on it. If our scalp is itchy, we slap some grease on it. If our hair is thinning in certain areas, we slap some oil on it. If our scalp is tender, we slap oil on it. If our edges are coming out, we slap oil on it. And before you know it, you're slapping oil on top of oil on top of oil on top of oil. You got rosemary oil, you got castor oil, you got blue magic hair grease, you got everything sitting on top of your scalp because you think that is the answer to whatever scalp issue you're having. But your scalp is actually screaming for help, and it may not be screaming for oil the way you think it is screaming for oil. Now again, I'm not saying oil is not the answer. What I am saying is that your scalp is screaming for help, and oil in that moment may not be the answer. You may have to reset your scalp. You have to get to the root cause of why your scalp is screaming for help. And that means you may have to reset your scalp. And when I say reset your scalp, I mean you have to bring it back to balance first before applying anything to it. Let me give you an example. And it doesn't have anything to do with the scalp. I recently went to the doctor and got some blood work. I have some inflammation in my body, some stuff in my body that's a little bit off. Now, before my doctor immediately said, okay, Karen, let me give you this supplement to start taking. Before she did that, she said, I'm going to put you on an anti-inflammatory elimination diet. So in other words, for 30 days, I had to eliminate everything that could potentially be causing inflammation in my body, such as dairy, gluten, bread, anything white. Oh, it's a whole list of stuff. Let me see. Tomatoes, peanut butter, wheat, refined sugar. I should have started with refined sugar. So I just had to eliminate just so many things from my diet. And I did it for 1 full month. And I tell you all, I feel amazing. I said I feel amazing because I recently just came off this anti-inflammatory diet. I feel amazing. That was the first thing she had to do. She had to reset my body to get rid of anything that could be causing the inflammation. Then we went to the next step where she gave me some supplements and some things that I'm taking to help restore my body and bring it back to balance. It's the very same thing with your scalp. You have to first reset your scalp before applying the oils and the grease to the scalp because you don't know whether or not the oils and the grease are exacerbating the issue or if they are making it better. And it's very similar to skin, you all, or to your scalp. Scalp is skin. Scalp also has a microbiome. It has a ecosystem that has the bacteria and the yeast. It has dead skin cells. It produces the sebum. So your entire scalp also has an ecosystem. And when something is thrown off, like if the yeast is feeding on some of the stuff that you're putting on your scalp, like the oil or some of your hair products, it's causing the yeast to grow and it's throwing off the pH of your scalp and therefore throwing off the production of healthy hair growth or leading to inflammation or leading to hair loss. So just like I had to reset my body, I'm encouraging you all to reset your scalp. As I said in my very first video, or the video that I released last week, everything that we do as it relates to our hair should fall in one of 4 categories. That is reset, heal, grow, and maintain. So I want you all to start thinking about your hair as a process. Be more process driven as opposed to product driven. Like, where am I in my hair journey? Do I need to reset my scalp? Do I need to focus on healing my scalp? Do I need to focus on growing my hair or maintaining my hair? I will be talking about this more in the upcoming videos, but I encourage you all to join me on a reset challenge. So what I would like for you to do for 30 days is to reset your scalp. Now, first of all, I am going to go live soon where we'll be doing this together. If you're interested in resetting your scalp, drop reset in the comments. But essentially what we're going to do for the next 30 days, you're going to cleanse your scalp twice a week. Yes, twice a week. That can be one full shampoo and one scalp cleanse. The scalp cleanse can be with apple cider vinegar. It can be with hydrosol, a dry shampoo, witch hazel. We just want to cleanse the scalp. So even if you can't wash your entire hair or go through the whole shampoo process twice a week, then you can wash once and cleanse once. But again, drop reset in the comments if you want to join me next week as I talk about this more, as we do it together. If you've already started it, it's a great opportunity for you to check in. Put reset below. But I want to make sure that your scalp is restored and balanced first before applying something else topically to it. So we'll talk about it more soon. And if you don't know whether or not you should join this 30-day challenge, let me ask you something. Are you someone who has a dry and itchy scalp? Are you someone that has a flaky scalp? Do you use multiple hair products and you don't shampoo your hair often? Or do you currently apply oils and grease to the scalp and you don't cleanse your hair regularly? Or are you experiencing hair loss or extreme thinning? Or are you someone who just rocks protective styles all the time, back to back, and does not cleanse the scalp while you're in the protective style? If this is you, I encourage you to join the 30-day scalp reset challenge, you all. It is going to be so fun, and you are actually going to get an opportunity to really learn what your scalp really needs in this season. Okay, guys. Y'all can feel my passion coming through about this, as you can see. If you are looking for products, if you're looking for products to cleanse your scalp and to help with the reset process, I encourage you to consider the Curl House collection of products. We have an amazing cleanser for the scalp that will definitely help to bring your scalp back to balance. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, like the channel so that you do not miss a video in the future. And until we talk again, stay fabulous.